I'm in Salad and I saw It Part 2. It is directed by Andy Muschietti. And if you want to help support the daily grind of movie reviews, go to this link tree. It really helps. I'm going to spoil this movie, so if you haven't seen it, spoilers ahead. The movie starts and It is back. How do I know that It is back? Well, Mike is like, hello guys, let's ring. It's been 27 years. We gotta get together to defeat It. And everyone doesn't know who It is, but everyone is like, let's go. And it really is sad to see that some of the kids have successful lives. Some of them are in abusive relationships, which is sad. I mean, I'm thinking of Beverly when I say this, but she fights tooth and nail with a really deceptive husband. The husband's like, what's wrong? I'm loving you. You're not allowed to leave my sight. Boom! Backhand slap. I'm like, wow. Beverly, your self-esteem is so low, but you seem like a beautiful person. Why? But, you know, the rest of the gang, they meet up. It's a one-by-one story. Ben, he's an architect, which is pretty cool. He also created this underground fortress, and it makes sense now that he's an architect. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm enjoying this. Everyone else has their own lives. But everyone else is like, alright, let's go. Let's go to this place. But I guess who doesn't show up? Stanley doesn't show up. He decides to kill himself because he doesn't want to deal with It. He's too scared. And I'm like, doesn't It prey on childhood fears? Does it prey on adult fears? Actually, this idea of childhood fears being used as like an energy source, I feel like adult fears would be stronger. I mean, adult fears are anxiety, technically, if you really want to get in there. Adults aren't scared of monsters, they're afraid of taxes. Oh no, the tax monster's gonna come our way. Ooh, the IRS. The scariest thing of all. What's scarier than Pennywise and an Internal Revenue Service Bureau guy coming to my front door? Knock, knock, knock! You owe $2 million in taxes! Oh no! How did I do my taxes wrong? That's what I'm more afraid of than Pennywise. Honestly, he's not really a big fear, but yeah, he's been dormant for 27 years, but now he's back, and he's gonna get you. And it's fun. This movie has like 3 beginnings. I say 3 because it feels like the movie starts like 3 times. I don't know when the movie starts definitively, but there's a point where everyone gets to the place. Everyone's hanging out with Mike. We gotta talk about this Pennywise thing. And we're at a buffet. A Chinese buffet. Ugh. I love food. I'm so fat. I love food so much that just the side of the Chinese buffet, I was like, oh man. Oh, I love it. I'm so in love with Chinese buffets. Especially the crab ragoon. And have you had the cheesy broccoli? Or including the beef and broccoli? Mongolian beef, that's what it's called. I'm just so jealous. I'm just so excited. What could happen at this buffet? Ooh, yummy, yummy. Right in my tummy. Well, spooky things happens. Everyone's looking at Pennywise terrorizing a table, and everyone's like, woo, oh no, while like one person just hits the table. And then we see the restaurant's perspective, and they don't react. He's just like, can I have a check, please? And meanwhile, the table is destroyed, the glassware is completely ruined, all the paperware, well, I guess it's ceramic, all the ceramic is no good. You should be charging him more. He's destroying your things. Why did you deal with this? But okay. That's enough about the chair slamming into the table. Now it's time to find some clues. We gotta go find a token of her childhood. Now it's scavenger hunt time. Beverly has to go into an old lady's house where she used to live, but now there's an old lady living there. She's like, hello, I used to live here. Can I come in? And she's like, oh yeah, sure, come in. I have a bunch of biscuits and gravy. Come here. I don't know what accent that was. I'm thinking I'm just a general grandma accent. Here, have some biscuits and gravy. And honestly, she decides to take the floorboard. Like, it's when I say floorboard, not like an actual floorboard. Baseboard, that's what it's called. So she decides to take the baseboard and rip it open at one part. Well, you're destroying this lady's baseboard, what are you doing? But actually, that's where her secret token was the entire time, wow! And the others find their secret tokens too. This movie's a little long. I did find myself pausing a lot during this movie because it's a lot to take in. It's a lot to process. The pacing is interesting. I'm gonna get a little bit more into the pacing a little bit later. But man, this was not really a comfortable 2 hours and 46 minutes. But I digress. They find their artifacts. By the way, Billy. Oh, I'm gonna find my artifact where I used to live at, but actually I'm gonna go to the storm drains that my brother was at. Georgie. Oh, hello, I'm Georgie. I'm in the sewers. Here's a present for you. You'll have to come and get it. And guess what? Billy falls for the same thing Georgie did. Maybe stupidity is genetic. Maybe Georgie deserved to get yoinked, and luckily your arm doesn't get yoinked off, which is good, but still, you're very close. You're very close to have working 2 arms now, instead of 1. That's good on you. So yeah, other stuff happens, such as, well, all the artifacts are back, now what? Well, let's go into sewers! Sewer time! That's what happened in the first movie. They went into the sewers, and they had a lot of fun there, smelling up the place. They decided to go into the sewers. I mean, there's a few amount of Pennywise jump scares along the way, but none that are very notable. None that really stuck out to me. Except for there's a scene where, at the very beginning of the movie, there's a dead body found that's actually a victim of Pennywise! Wow, he's here, and there's a bunch of red balloons. So yeah, Pennywise is back. And we gotta stop him, baby. Or else he's gonna murder, death, kill everyone. Man, wouldn't that suck? I mean, if he's just going for children with fear, maybe the ultimate lesson is for children not to have fear. Have you ever thought of that? No, I don't know if that's a good lesson or not. Don't take that from me. I'm not a child doctor. I'm not a child expert. I wouldn't know anything about children. But Pennywise does know things about children. And he loves luring these scared children, rather, into the sewers. Again, in gray water, which is disgusting. Oh yeah, by the way, I should probably mention why they're going into the gray water, because Mark says there is a ritual that an old native tribe had tried to pull a fast one on Pennywise. And did it work? No, because Pennywise still exists. But it does work, according to Mark. Yeah, the ritual is called Ritual of the Chud. Also, what do the other kids have to do with their rituals? Well, it looks like let's go to an arcade, find a coin. Richie is secretly gay. Okay, And also Ben is very insecure about his fatness, even though he has rock hard solid abs now. Maybe because he was called fat a lot as a kid. So yeah, those are all the things that everyone's dealing with, which is handy dandy fine fun stuff. I'm not very going to detail because a lot of this stuff just seemed a little slow paced for me, and it seemed like a fetch quest, and then it turned out to be it again when they go into the sewers. Man, okay, I didn't speak further on the sewers. Ritual of Chud. We have to perform this ritual. We have to do a song and a dance. La-di-la-di-la-di-da. We gotta stand in a circle. We gotta have them dream lights come down. We gotta have them dream lights go into this box. We cannot let fear overcome us all. And you know what happens? Pennywise turns into a spider, which is actually terrifying. This part is terrifying to me because it's probably the most terrifying Pennywise that ever exists in this movie. And it's like, wow, how will they defeat them? Well, with a lot of struggle, here's one thing that really defeats them. You clown! You're a dumb clown! You big old clown! Look at you, clown! You're such a clown! That literally is what stops Pennywise. Name calling. Lame name calling. Clown? Okay. Does he not like being called a clown? Obviously not, because he shrinks and then he gets into the box and then he's no longer. Now, everybody has a handy dandy fun time. And I'm just like, man, this movie was way too long. It just seems like there's just so many endings. I felt like there's just like too many endings. The movie could have ended at Pennywise being dead, but no, we have to have happy fun moments. Okay. Amazing. Alright. And also, Pennywise, now that he's no longer, makes me sad that there won't be another 3-hour It Part 3. I don't know what could be it out. I honestly don't know. I haven't read the It book. But honestly, I think this movie was too long. Did I mention this movie was too long? Also, since this is the end of the movie, the pacing is really weird. The pacing is like, okay, I'm talking to people, they're having fun one moment, then bam, wow, something exciting, new, fun happens, but like not consistently, so it's not like fast-paced bam, 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 bam. It's more like slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast. Okay, fun. That's fine. Okay, whatever. Cool. I just wish it wasn't 3 hours long. Essentially 3 hours long. And so because the movie is too long and didn't cut enough time down, in my opinion, I gotta give this movie a solid 6 out of 10. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with everyone you know. The ultimate goal of this channel is for me to become an expert film watcher, so if I haven't reviewed it, there's a chance I haven't even seen it. So, request a movie in the comments below, where you can request a movie in the comments below. You can fast track that request at patreon.com/ASEPresents. For $20 a month, you get one movie review per 1 month, or $3 a month for some daily vlogs. That's pretty neat. All at patreon.com/ASEPresents. And if you want to help support the daily grind, go to this link tree for some NSFW content. You'll really enjoy it. And it helps the movies do be dailying all day, every day dailying. So go here at this link tree right here. Until next time, I'm in Salad Saw. See you later, my salad croutons and bacon bits.